Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Cyber Coaching with me, your cyber coach Lee Reed. We have another stretching and yoga session with Heather Wright today. I need to say no more than how great it was last week, so I hope you're looking forward to it today. This is part 2, our bite-sized class. Good luck, enjoy, and I'll hand you over now.
Hello, my name is Heather. I'm a yoga teacher and I'm here to do another bite-sized yoga session for Lee Reed. You're a cyber coach at thekeeper.co.uk. Last week I did a sun salutation to help you warm up. This week we're going to look at hips. But having looked at the hips, it's also going to be stretching your legs and your spine. So if you haven't warmed up, do a few sun salutations. And once you're done with that, come to standing in Tadasana, which is mountain pose. So my feet are right underneath my hips, pulling my belly button in, reminding yourself to breathe in and out through the nose if you can. From here, I'm going to step my front leg back, and I'm going to keep the heel lifted and stretching back as far as I can. If you've got quite long legs, you might feel comfortable going further than me. Get your knee over your ankle, and then the back leg is rolling in, but you're really stretching that heel away. I'm going to place my hands on my hips, drawing my right hip back, my left hip forward, and I'm going to draw my tailbone straight down. So you get a really strong stretch in your hip flexor. And you'll also be getting a strong stretch on your inner thigh. So I'm drawing my right hip backwards as the knee goes forward. If you feel comfortable there, raise your arms up, lift your sternum, draw your shoulder blades and your lats down. Palms are energized towards each other, biceps framing your face, and you stay there and breathe, really stretching your legs away from each other. So the foot and the ball of the left foot are stretching down into the mat and away. And then exhaling, take a step forward and do the other side. So stepping back, making sure your hips are in line, knee over your ankle, stretch the back foot away. And if you feel comfortable, lifting up your arms, drawing your lats and your shoulders down, lifting the sternum and the chest up. So you're getting actually a good hamstring stretch and a bit of a quad stretch here as well. And you're also opening the upper back. I'm going to stay here for one more breath. And on the exhale, I release and come back. So from there, we're going to move into Warrior 2. I'm going to go back to the first leg. And I've rolled my foot out and my leg out so that it's parallel. And my right leg is bent. My hips are facing the same way as my back foot. I'm going to sweep my arms open. I'm going to press my right heel down and think about the knee moving over the pinky toe. At the same time, I'm really working hard to stretch the mat with both feet. I'm going to drop my hips down. At the same time, pull in your belly button. And you want to think about each side of your pelvis, the bony bit under in your bottom is called a sit bone. And you want to send them towards either heel. This is opening up your hips massively. You stay there for a couple of breaths, 5 or 10. And then you roll the right foot in, turn the left foot out, sink down, left knee over ankle, same thing. And if you can send your gaze over the arm of the bent leg, that's great. Or you can just stay here. You want to keep this leg nice and strong and rolling in. One leg is rolled out, one leg is rolled in. And one more breath. And then just heel toe yourself back to neutral. Coming back into Tadasana. From here, we're going to do a pose called Trikonasana. If you know anything about yoga, you would have seen this. It's the triangle pose. So again, I'm going to start with the left leg stepping back. And it looks like the pose we just did, Warrior 2, with the bent legs. However, this one, you're going to start here and finish with long legs. I'm going to reach my right arm and my right waist as far as I can. When I can't go anymore, I tilt my upper torso down, holding on to pressing the floor, holding on to the big toe, the ankle, the shin, or even the thigh. I think I'll come down here to my foot, and then I'm going to press the mat down with both feet, pulling up my thighs. Now I'm rolling out my right foot and rolling in my left. And then I want to anchor my two sit bones to their corresponding heels. If your shoulders are tight, place your hand on your hip and lengthen the elbow away. If they're not, reach the hand up. So I'm stretching the mat with both feet, but I'm pulling the inside thighs up into my groin. And when you're ready, exhale, bend the knee, press into the feet to lift up. Roll your feet in the opposite direction and go to the other side. So remember, you want to draw the tailbone underneath you and extend each sit bone to your heel, and both heels should be pressing down, quads pulling up, and looking at your top hand. And lifting up, coming to the front.
You guys find that? Now, for 20 cyber points today, what makes stretching so important to a footballer? Let me know your answers. Best answers will get the most points. Good luck, guys, and we'll see you next week.